Hussein. In this series, I'll be teaching you Java program. So this is our first part where I'll be discussing about the editor and we'll write a small simple hello world program. So the first step is to download the editor. Editor is a place where we'll write our Java code. And for that, we'll go to Chrome. We will type bluej.org in the link box, and in this page we'll download our Bluej depending upon our OS. So I am using Windows, so I'll install this Windows and we'll get an setup window. So you just have to install that, and finally you will get this icon Bluej. So we'll click on this Bluej, and this is a place where we'll write our Java code. So we'll go click on project, we'll click on new project, and we'll write a project name Java tutorial. So our Bluej page has been created, and in this we have to create a class first. So we'll click on this class, we'll write our class name hello world, and we'll hit enter, and one small folder like thing, a file like thing has been created. We'll double click on this, and in this window we'll write our Java code. So we'll select all by clicking Ctrl A, and we'll delete this code. Now we'll write our Java code. To understand this structure, I have created something in PowerPoint to help understand the structure. So yeah, this is that structure. So first we'll have, let's assume that we are creating a home. We are constructing a home in our program. Our Java program is structured like a home. We'll have one home, and that home will have many doors. So that home is called public class home. This home is a class name. We can give anything here. So we have to write this line compulsorily to create a class. A class is nothing but a home for our program, and this class will contain several doors, and one of the doors is the main door, right? Now this main door syntax is public static void main. You don't have to understand what these words mean for now. You just have to write the code. So we'll jump into the code. I'll keep this aside and I'll write my code here. So the first step is to write public public class, and we'll write a class name. You can give anything here, but mostly we'll give our relevant name like home in this case. Now there are few guidelines, few rules to write this home name. We cannot write number in the first as the first letter, and we can give it in the last or in the center. That doesn't matter. And we can't give spaces to our home name. We can use underscore to write home main, something like that. And that's it. That's the rule for writing the class name. And then we'll have to create our main door, right? To create that main door, we'll hit enter. So when we hit enter, this class has been created, and we'll have to set a path in our home, right? So for that, in Java we'll use curly braces. This curly braces will create one area for our home. Now we'll hit enter, and we'll create our main door, that is public void main. Public static void main string args. Now this string will contain capital S, and we'll write args. For now you don't have to know what these words mean. You just have to write so that you get started with Java program. And we'll create one area by opening curly braces, and we'll close our curly braces, and we'll close our home curly braces. So by this, our class has been created. This is our class home, and this is our main door, right? Now that was our structure. To write any program, this structure is mandatory, these two lines, right? To print any statement in our Java program, there's a syntax called system.out.println. You just have to write this, and whatever you write inside these brackets, we'll have to give a double quotes, and whatever you write inside these brackets will be printed. For now, we will print hello world, and that's it. We are good to go, and we'll execute this our first program. So we'll compile this. You can also compile by pressing Ctrl K, and to close this window, we'll close this window. And if we have errors, it will show when we compile. Now when we compile, it shows no error. Now we'll execute this program by right clicking on this, and we'll click on void main. We'll click on OK. We'll get our output screen, that is hello world. I hope you have understood this small program. So stay tuned for remaining programs and show your support by subscribing to this channel. Thank you.